family. So I just wanted to come to y'all right quick because I was having some thoughts. I just came back from this picnic and I had got a lot of compliments on my shirt, and I was kind of surprised because it was from like older people too, like 40 plus years old, 30 plus, and they was messing with it, but I guess they are the ones that's hip to like what my shirt even means. But anyway, so it just got me thinking about like how I've had people within the community, who will ask me, as someone who considers themselves aware or enlightened, whatever you want to tag to it, how is it that I can say the word nigga? So I just wanted to answer that question. So for me, I feel like I got a few things. Okay, number one, nigga, they said nigger. We say nigga. And I mean, that may sound like real basic, but we are known to take oppression and to turn our oppression into something flavorful that actually empowers us. And what younger generations after those who were really degraded by that word continuously, what they did was they empowered themselves by claiming the word, and not even claiming the word, putting some flavor to it and making it an term and endearment for they niggas. You feel me? Like, them my niggas. You feel me, y'all? Anyway, moving forward. Another thing is that, Tupac says, never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. So that's another way. That's another sign of how we've taken something and we are revolutionaries, without even trying to be, we empower ourselves in oppression. That's what hip hop is, and that's what's playing right now. Suck a Nigga by a Tribe Called Quest. Like, the whole song, he's pretty much talking about how, some people, the older generations don't like the word nigga, but at the end of the day, the younger generations, we take it on because we see adversity as being a part of the people, and we like that about ourselves. So, and he say, my lips is like a ooh up as I start to spray it. My lips is like a ooh up as I start to spray it. It's like he's saying how like he tried not to say it, but then it just come out. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, yeah. I mean, I definitely understand people's point of view of the word, and if they decide not to use it because it reminds them of what, the Europeans and oppressors once, signified us as, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But this ain't the same word. I don't call myself a nigger. I would never call myself a nigger. You feel me? And another thing, what I love is that, like, people talk about why would we want to continue the vibrations of this word. First off, it's a whole different word. It's not the same vibrations. Nigger and nigga, they don't even sound the same. It don't have the same vibration at all, first off. Second off, okay, if we're talking about remembering vibrations of the past, or like, claiming on ancestral, like, vibration, like the like remembering the past through constantly saying the words. If that's how people feel, then why don't you change your name too? If you have still a name that comes from your oppressor. Because every day when we say our name, if it is one that comes from our oppressor, that is still reliving the past, isn't it? Because otherwise it wouldn't be your name, and they gave it to you. So anyway, and then, like, I guess the last thing that goes along with that, it's just that I love that they can't use it. Today is like the black people of today would not even tolerate white people saying a word. Did you see my little homie, my little sister who got it in with the girl for calling her the N-word? Okay. You know, like, we not going. And we being taught in our households not to go off of that. You feel me? So with that being said, why just act like the word never existed? Or why act like the history never existed? Not the word, because we don't use the same word. But why act like the history never existed? Why not let us empower ourselves with our history and let them be disempowered? Because they can't say the word, or they know. They know. It's not to say that they don't say the word. We know that they do. But at the end of the day, many of them are afraid. And back in the day, they were never afraid to say it. We were afraid of them. And today, they are afraid of us. That's why I like to say the word. I love to say it in front of white people to make them uncomfortable, because they know they can't say it in front of me. And I hope that my brothers and sisters out there aren't tolerating white people. I don't give a fuck how cool you are with them to say that, because that's an oppressor now oppressing you. You're giving them the opportunity to. Yes, it's a different word, but that's slick. It's a way to slickly still oppress you. So no, they can't say it. At least do what you want to do, but they sure can't say it in front of me. And that's what I love about it. You know, we are empowered in it. I love my niggas. You know, I grew up with the word. It's probably not going to change. And maybe one day it will. Like, maybe one day I decide I don't want to use it no more. But today, I'm young as fuck. I'm a part of this younger generation. I'm a part of the Afrofuturistic generation who don't really give a fuck about the rules of the past. And we changing some shit up. So, yes, we understand yada, yada, yada. But we not afraid to just, we not afraid. And we do things different. And we coming up with new ideas every day. And everybody ain't going to be happy about them. So, this was longer than I thought it was going to be. But I'm not going to delete it because it all is what it is. But this shirt, y'all could get it from blackandunleashed.com. You know, I love this shirt, especially now, because it's like summer and shit. I don't know, it feels like 100% feel, nigga, like that's some summer shit. You feel me? That's some summer shit. I just feel like that's some shit to wear in the summer. But anyway, I love y'all. Peace, love, black power all day, every day. Ain't no other way. I don't got nothing else to say.